Welcome back to Takeout. I want to bring in our reporter panel. Daniella Diaz covers Congress for NOTUS. Remember, that's news of the U.S. And Sabrina Rodriguez, national politics reporter for the Washington Post. Pizza's still here. You're having some pizza. That's good. You're waiting for Thai food on Capitol Hill. I understand that. Just means more pizza for Brendan Boyle, which we'll get to in one way or the other. There's a phrase in Washington, everything's been said, but not everyone said it. So say what you want to say about the end of the shutdown, Daniella.
It's the longest shutdown in U.S. history. And we were just talking behind. I can't steal any of Sabrina's amazing talking points, but really, her argument was Democrats didn't get anything really from this deal. Please feel free to interrupt me, but I always thought it was going to end up this way because Republicans made very clear where they were from the very beginning. Not budging, and they didn't budge.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what's interesting here was Democrats, knowing that the American people want them to fight, knowing that the Democratic base wanted to see some type of fight, Democrats leaned into that and essentially agreed that, okay, we'll let Americans feel a little bit of pain so they can see this is the consequence of this administration.
Get through no kings, get through the election, cave.
But then you cave. So ultimately, people look back now and say, well, what did you get out of it? And again, I think it's hard to show any kind of deliverable other than us getting to square one, which would have happened if they had voted for the CR in the first place.
The Democrats I've talked to admit all those things, but also say, but look, in the intervening time, there was this elevation of health care and the Trump administration's approach to a shutdown, trying to fire as many federal workers as possible, petition the Supreme Court to suspend SNAP benefits. Those sorts of things have a larger resonance. Do you think there's any validity to that?
I think on the SNAP front, I think people seeing firsthand what the Trump administration has done, and specifically that fight in the courts, them repeatedly pushing back on distributing those SNAP benefits. I think that is something that is on people's mind and we'll be hearing, in campaign ad after campaign ad heading toward the midterms.
And Danielle, in the spirit of Fred Upton, next time you're here, just bring some Thai food, okay? Is that be all right? No. Very quickly, Jeffrey Epstein, the revelations or the releases, maybe they're revelations, maybe they're not, from the Democrats on the House Oversight Committee. We've got the 218th signature, meaning the discharge petition is frozen. It's going to move forward procedurally in the House. This issue's not going away.
It's not going away, and it's also very timely, too, that this is happening on the same day as the end of the government shutdown. House Democrats really planned that release very well this morning with changing the news cycle.
Very telegraphed, yeah.
Very telegraphed, but it's always been in the background of what's been happening in the government shutdown. I've written countless stories during this government shutdown about how the Epstein files were not going away. And of course, the day that the House is voting on this, they're back. And in 7 legislative days, so it could be 2 weeks from now, we're going to see potentially a floor vote on the House. And we're going to see more Republicans than we think potentially voting for that with Democrats.
Sabrina, your thoughts?
I just spent my day going through the files.
Okay, very good.
A big full court effort at the Post today of trying to go through the thousands of documents.
We have a whole reader's room where you have everyone reading and
everyone's going through and trying
putting notes together
find
on what
things.
they've seen.
And of course, I think in the headlines, people have seen, the top line, seeing, Epstein say that Trump knew in an email and all of that. But I just think in the weeks to come, that's going to occupy a lot of our attention, the way that it has for the American public. And again, I think it's just a dizzying day between the shutdown ending and the Epstein files out.
One of many dizzying days in Washington these days. Sabrina Rodriguez, Daniella Diaz, you bring some sanity to the dizzyingness, and I appreciate that very much.